Hi there, this is Sylheti Money here with another quick update on Tullow oil. They had the full year results out today, and another news came out on yesterday. So I'll go through both of them. So again, I'm going to keep it brief because I've covered most of that on my previous video. So most of the information here is kind of expected, nothing new. So the news came out 7 o'clock today. So I'll go for the bullet point. So the average production was just under 75,000 barrels of oil per day, which is in line with expectation. Revenue was 1.4 billion, gross profit of 403 million, and loss after tax, which is 1.2 billion, and that's mostly to do with the write-off and impairment. So generally they made a gross profit of $403 million. Okay, the underlying operating cash flow just under 600 million, and what else? And the net debt is 2.4 billion. Gearing is now 3 times EBITDA. So the debt has come down. Last year it was 2.8 billion, so this year is 2.4 billion. So 400 million was paid off. Now they made the Uganda asset sale complete. They received 575 million and another 75 million on its way sometime this year. Now the overall update or the full year report is in line with what is expected, so nothing major here. Now the long-term plan is to generate 7 billion over a 10-year period, and yeah, so this is a forward projection. Now the good thing is the overall results are okay-ish, nothing major here, but the focus is to pay off the debt, and that is critical, because once the debt is manageable or paid off, it's literally a cash cow. Now I strongly suggest you go for the whole article. It's very lengthy, and just bear in mind this year they expect the guidance for the production is going to be roughly 60 to 66,000 barrels of oil per day. This is because of a planned maintenance which is going to take place in September. So bear that in mind. That's why the production is down for the outlook for 2021. Now they also made a sale of the Equatorial Guinea and Dussafu in Gabon for $180 million, which is agreed and is expected to complete in the first half of this year. So overall they are taking action to pay off the debt, so I'm very pleased with that. Okay, so let's look at another one which is came out yesterday. This is the Callison report, or the Callison article. Is basically a Tullow is gonna be added to the FTSE 250 index from Friday, this Friday 12th of March. So which is a very positive sign, which is something that I've kind of predicted in my last video, so it's nice to be right. So overall it is okay, nothing major. Now the market took this result as positive, and you can see that in the share price has gone up just under 3%. Normally when Tullow gives out an update, the share price usually tank, but this time it's very positive. So if you look at the 52-week low was just 7 pence, and it reached a 52-week high of 57 pence. So anyone that bought in around around the 7 pence or 10 pence mark, I mean, you are sitting on a 500% gain. So which is very positive in my opinion. Now let's look at the oil price to give you an idea what's happening in the oil market. And the oil is actually going up steadily in the last few weeks. It's been going up. so far is up roughly 20-30%, I think, in the oil price, and right now it's just under $70, or 68.65 currently, so which is very, very good. And if the oil price goes any higher, they Tullow Oil will be and should be able to pay off the debt slightly quicker. Now the catalyst is obviously Tullow getting added to FTSE 250. Just remember, a few years ago they were in this FTSE 100. So yeah, you used to be a huge company. Now obviously they've been demoted to 250. It was an AIM company just a few weeks ago. So now that they're getting added to FTSE 250, which is a great sign, and a lot of the institutions will be buying Tullow Oil share and adding to the index. So going forward, I think it's actually very exciting, very interesting, and I believe the share price can easily reach 80 to £1 within the year, especially if the Suriname asset, which they're drilling right now, expecting the news sometime April or end of April. If they find any oil, I mean, this stock can literally like rocket. No ifs and buts for that. But if they don't find it, not a big deal. They're gonna lose just a couple of £1,000,000. But in the long run, I believe this is a very exciting company. It should do well. And a quick disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say is just for entertainment purposes only, and everything else is just my opinion and my view. You don't have to listen to anything I say. And if you do decide to invest, you should do your own due diligence and research before you make an investment. You shouldn't just listen to a random YouTuber like me. Now, so I've noticed there's a lot of subscribers to my channel, so thank you very much for that. And until I get more news, guys, so this is it from me, Sylheti Money. Goodbye, and see you on the next video.